Yo, it's your man, Money Making, Cold War Soldier. I'm in the building. It's going down today. New York Home of Hip Hop TV. Right here. I got a special treat for y'all. I got some ladies. I got some models, plus models. And I got a plus designer all the way from Milwaukee, Chicago. She's in the building. It's going down today. We'll be right back. Check it out, man. It's real cool, man. It's going down. The models going to model their stuff. It's going down, yo. Yeah.
Oh, you get bent. Since early morning. I never chop. I never smoke. I never drink. I never. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm a shy guy. A shy type. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. What are mama? When I don't get the jaya. Ara mama. When I don't get the jaya. Ara toto. When I don't get the jaya. Ara mama. When I don't get the jaya. Oh, I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm a shy guy. I'm a shy type. I'm a shy guy. A shy type. Girl, I'm okay. The guy is okay. I got design my look. Baby girl, Jones okay. Baby girl, Jones okay. I just catch you looking. I just catch you my rocky. I'm a girl, you are lucky. Wire. Baby girl, if you want to go wire. This one, let me know my wire. Instant wire. 2 chains I got on me. She said the way to say she's ordering me. 1 shot, 2 shot, and 2 go. Anything I thought turn to good. Baby girl, can you say? I like you over down. So be my baby, can you shit? Ferrari no be care. Ali, Bombay. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm a shy guy. A shy type. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I'm a shy guy. I'm so shy.
Yo, it's your man, Money Making, Cold War Soldier. I'm back in the building today. New York Home of Hip Hop TV. I already told you, it's not about hip hop today. It's about fashion, designing, and I definitely have to introduce you to Therese Jones from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay, I won't get it wrong. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In the building. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm happy
you
to
doing?
be here.
How's everything?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
Yes.
We just seen the designs, and I think they were very good designs. But let's get into a little bit of you. And we briefly did the radio show on Hot 914, which is Saturday, and you talked about the Essence Awards. You talked about doing other things for other associations and companies.
Yeah.
Can you expound on that a little bit?
Yeah, I've had some really great opportunities. I was actually able to have a design on the Oscar red carpet, which was very exciting. And most recently, I did the Essence Film Festival, and I was able to participate in 2 shows as a
Nice.
feature designer. So that was very exciting.
So what got you into the design mode? I mean, is this one of your collections?
This is
here?
actually one of my skirts that I made. So it's one of
Nice.
my pieces.
Nice.
Yeah, so I love golds and metallics. I think it's great on the
Nice.
color
So
skin.
what got you into this?
I love fashion design, and it kind of came from my mother and my aunts. They were always dressed to the T, so I would go in their closets and find stuff, and then I, had the desire to make my own pieces, and that's kind of
Nice.
where it started.
Nice. That's incredible. How many years have you been associated with doing it?
Well, I actually been sewing for about 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, and
wow.
I was making my own clothes, but really got into fashion design a little less than 10 years ago.
So how many cities have you been to over? Because I know you're back and forth in New York.
Yes.
I mean, how many cities? I mean,
Gosh, I've been to L.A.,
Okay.
New Orleans. I've been to Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Been here at New York Fashion Week multiple times, so that's
Yeah.
been exciting. And then Milwaukee, Chicago. So yeah, I kind of been hitting the cities. Yeah.
okay. And we want to talk about the designs. Shout out to some of the models here.
Yes.
It's just I have to tell you who they are when they get up here.
Yeah, they're amazing.
But we're going to talk about some of the designs. So let's bring up one at a time, one of the models.
Yeah, Marlo can start. She's actually one of my signature models from Milwaukee. So she came in today. And this collection is from my collection I just showed us in Essence. And this is a piece I just actually made to add to it. And it's metallic. And for me, I'm a full figure, so I do plus,
right.
but I also do all sizes. And this
Right.
piece is just flattering for all sizes women. So, yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you, Marlo. Okay.
And then I have Pam, which is she's also from New Jersey.
Okay.
And I've worked with her multiple times. She's modeled for me in New York Fashion Week. And this is a piece from my Fierce Feline collection. So it's just a very strong piece. I love animal print, but I kind of made it to, show off the silhouette, of course.
Yeah, this is one of the and look at she's tall. Oh my God.
She's beautiful,
This
right?
is one of
She's
the
amazing.
the curvaceous model competition winners, right?
Yes.
What did you
First place.
first place? And this is the dress. Like
Runner-up, sorry.
yeah.
First runner-up, I have
First,
to say that.
first runner-up.
Yes.
Okay, but this is the dress you wore, right? Because
Yes.
I remember I was the head photographer at the show, and when she came out, I said, "Oh my God, look at the dress!" the dress was crazy. I was like, "Oh wow!" Like everybody, all the females were, "Oh my God, look at the dress! Oh, it's my I want it."
Yes.
So you probably sold like dumb dresses. I mean,
Yes, I sold the
Yeah.
collection, and this collection will also be in stores soon. So
Okay, all right.
definitely check me out.
thank
for
you
that.
and congratulations.
Thank you. And this is a new model that I kind of lost one of my models for traveling reasons, and she just came said she's available. So she was amazing. Pam introduced me
That's
to her.
Rose.
Rosie.
I
yes,
know
Rosie.
Rose.
She's from Delaware,
Yes.
and she came in, and thank you so much. And she's wearing a piece from my Travail de Moore collection
Nice.
that I showed off in Essence. So yeah, this is one of
This is
one
nice.
of the pieces.
Rose
yeah.
is the second place. Second runner-up.
Yes.
Second runner-up for the Curvaceous Model Competition. Shout out to Tiff Scott. Beautiful competition every year. And I didn't know. I was like, I see the dress. I was like, oh wow.
Yes,
Like
yes.
this is I remember this dress.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rose.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's very very intricate. The gold pieces are very very elegant. I
Yes.
like that. It
Yeah.
seems like you took a long time to really get the designs right. They just flow.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
like this is like kind of my liquid gold pieces that I've added in there. I love the color and the metallic because it's so beautiful in our different skin tones. And the dress is like I do mostly special occasions. So if you want to go to an event and you want to stop and everybody say, "Who are you? What are you wearing?" And that's what I want the woman to feel like when she wears a piece of mine, and be comfortable. Of course.
That's nice. How many shows that you done, like different fashion shows? Like I know you've done Fashion Week here.
Yeah.
Have you done any benefit shows, any non-for-profit?
Yes, I actually do a lot of those. Those are the shows that I run to because you're giving back and it's not just about you, it's about somebody else too. So that's very important to me. I actually have an event coming up called the Queen Bee Ball.
Oh wow.
Yes, and it's a ball. Linda Jordan is actually putting an event together,
Okay.
and it's just recognizing women in the community who've gone through cancer, abuse,
Right.
and we're going to come in the middle of the event after the presentations and doing like a fashion squad
Nice.
bomb. We're just gonna come in and just uplift the women, and I'm excited to do that.
Nice, congratulations! I love it. I love the whole thing. It's a small world because I actually ran into you at the what was the show? I forgot the name of the show.
My mind.
Yeah, I
It
forgot
does
the
slip
name
my
of the
mind,
show.
but-
It was something fashion something, but the thing is, it was a nice show, and I was there doing the video for Modelosity Online magazine, which is on Belinda James, and we were getting footage of the show. We were getting footage of the designs. And that's when we ran into you.
Yeah.
Like, Belinda said, "Hey, we gotta get her. Her designs on. Did you get?" I was like, yo, her designs are crazy. Like,
Thank you.
So, and then we
I'm
interviewed
sorry.
there.
That event was called Glam Girls.
Yeah, the glam
Glam
girls.
Girls,
Right.
and it was benefiting autism.
Yes.
And
Right.
my sister has autism, so I flew, and it was kind of, I had other things I was getting ready for Essence and creating the designs for that. And she called me and asked me to be a part of it. She was like, "Are you in the New York area? Could you come down?" I'm like, "No, I'm actually in Milwaukee."
Oh,
and
wow.
she said, "Someone messaged me and told me that you would be a good fit for the show." And I'm like, "Well, who was that person?" She was like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "Okay, well, whoever it was, thank you."
Wow.
It was a great show,
Yeah.
and again, it was benefiting autism. My sister has that, and so I flew to stop what I was doing. I really wanted to be a part of the show,
Yeah.
and it was great. I had a chance to meet you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I tell people, it is a small world in the fashion. You don't know. Like, you may see somebody in New York and then go to LA and run right into them again.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
But the show was nice. Your designs were off the chain. People loved it. And then you're back here, and I'm like, wow, you really are back and forth.
Well, I love New York, and I've made some really great connections here.
So you
And I
said
love the city.
Well, you said you had an announcement. I don't know where you. She been saying this all week on Facebook, on social media.
I know.
I got an announcement to make on the show.
Because I'm excited about it. I'm
So-
like, I've been wanting to say it for a while, but
Okay,
it's just
so-
like so much you got to put together. But now I'm ready to announce.
Okay, so what's the
Okay.
good news?
So, like I said, I had the opportunity to travel around. I've met some amazing people, some amazing models, and just producers. And I've actually had the opportunity to do a lot of red carpet. So I've met some people in the industry as well, television, film producers. Celebrity for celebrity artists. And so what I'm doing is I'm doing an event called Plugged In. So I'm plugging in people who want to get into, like, actors or actresses, models who want to they want to meet people. And, like, if you're a model, you're trying to audition, you have to find this audition, find that audition. And I'm basically putting it all together. You'll be able to come to the event and actually get an audition right on the spot.
Nice.
There'll be modeling brands and agencies looking for models. They'll be there, all ages, all sizes.
Nice.
And so, yeah, that's basically what it's going to be about.
Oh,
wow. You can find all the information about it on pluggedinnetwork.com. All the information is there. One of my good friends is I'm sorry, her name is Kim, Miss Kim Productions, and that's Ms. with a Z, Kim Productions, and she's an amazing television producer, and she is going to be there. She's worked with Cuba Gooding Jr., she's
Nice.
worked with Loretta Devine,
Nice.
some amazing people in Hollywood. She's an award-winning producer. She's going to be there looking for actors and actresses who are trying to get into the biz.
Oh, wow.
She works with new actors that are just getting in. She helps you, and then people who are seasoned, who are ready to get to work.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really do like that.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for models, in this day and time.
Yeah.
Some jobs that comes through that I send to my girls, sometimes the jobs come through and say plus model needed, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yes, send that quick.
Yeah.
And they're rare. But I mean, there are tons of jobs.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
have
yeah.
age differences, especially with the acting and the SAG. Some are SAG affiliated, some are non-affiliated. But the thing is that the work is out there, and the girls just need to focus on their skills and things of that nature. And please do your photo shoots. I stress to the girls.
Yes.
Seasonal shoots, please, because you can't send a shoot from the summertime and then it's wintertime and you submit a photo.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, do you have anything current? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have that trouble because I get a lot of, and this is again why I'm doing the event. It's called Plugged In, because I get a lot of models from all over. Because once I drop photos, I do photo shoots monthly, just for me as a designer to make sure I'm staying relevant. And I'm kind of pushing myself to continue to maybe try something new.
Right.
So I pick a few models at a time, but I'll get a model that'll send me a photo, and then I'll see them, and I'm like, who is this?
Oh, wow.
So if if you gain a little, if you lose a little, you need to kind of send those pictures out to the designer.
Right.
And then you want to keep yourself fresh. I don't want to see comp cards from 10 years ago. I want to say, so you want to stay relevant, and and that's just for the models and for me, like for all of us in the industry, to make sure that we're staying on top of what we want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
I stress to the ladies that when you're doing photo shoots, and especially some agencies, they want to see you before the makeup,
Yeah.
no makeup. They want to see you after the makeup, and
Yeah.
then they want to maybe see you with some accessories. But you always do at least like 3 different shots, and then you submit them, because they'll sit there and go, okay, that's her before, that's her after, that's her. I did that for a girl recently that I just posted up today, and I said, oh, you sent it? She's like, yeah, they love the photos. I was okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But what I did was a before shot. I did a natural shot, and then I did an after with total makeup, foundation, everything.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
it's just crazy things.
Yeah.
But where can people find, if they want to purchase some of these beautiful designs,
Yes,
like
yes,
where can
thank
they
you.
find, like, what's the link and stuff?
Yeah, my website is TMC Collection.
TMC, right?
TMCcollection.com. And you can find my designs that I've done. So you can kind of, maybe if you like something similar, I'll do that. I do custom design. And then I also have pieces that are available. I'm ready to
And
go.
she
And I
does.
ship.
She does 1X and up, right? Special. They
I
have
do
the special
all
orders.
sizes, 0 to 5X and beyond. I can
yes.
make something for you. I can create something for you.
Because she did a design for Simone Thick out of
Oh, yes.
Chicago, and Simone,
Yes.
we took pictures. The dress was phenomenal. I was like, I can't even. I told her, don't post that. Don't use that until next month. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you when I get home today before you leave, just to show you how it came out.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my God. But
it was a piece that it was a white coat, and I
Yeah.
just
It was
I
nice.
just created it around her,
It
and
was
it
nice.
came out beautiful.
It was really
And
nice.
She looked great in it. So
What?
I want to see the pictures.
What? But definitely. So I mean, do you have anything to say for like inspirational, far as for people who are trying to get into designing clothes and what it takes and things of that nature?
You know what? It takes you finding what your gift and your talent is, and if you want to get into fashion design, keep searching, keep studying. Don't stop studying. Even the top designers are still learning the new trends and new tricks, and get the best machine. Find a teacher. You can go to the local fabric store and find someone who wants to mentor you. A lot of the designers are really busy, so they don't have the time, but you can even come in and be assistant, or come and help them for the day, just to kind of see what it's like. And just continue to keep striving and becoming your best.
Are you soon to be going on some shows and stuff like?
Yes.
Big
Oh
shows?
my God.
Yeah, I had to say that because I know the interview's gonna be over. She's gonna walk out and go, I didn't say that.
Yes, and they actually
Okay.
told me to mention it. So yes, I'm very excited. I got a chance to be a part of a company that is going to be showcasing designers for a design competition. So it's going to be 8 designers from all over the world. We'll be coming in, doing a fashion show. The audience is going to select the winning designer, and it's going to be seen. It's going to film in New York, November 9th, and then it'll showcase on a major network television next year. So I'm very
Nice.
excited about that.
Oh, that's gonna
Yes.
be nice.
Yeah, but if you want to come to the show, it's going to be very exciting. Go to my Instagram, Therese_tailoring, and tailoring as a tailor, not TYAY. It's tailoring, and you'll be able to see the tickets and get tickets and come down and see the show.
Wow, that's amazing. A lot of things good happening.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I would sidetrack for a moment and mention is that Nari that passed away? Huh? Nair, yeah, Nair. She passed away from the after the Curvaceous Model Competition. My heart goes out to her and her family, and to Tiff Scott and the competition, the judges, everybody, because we were all shocked. Just major things happen. A month later.
Yeah.
Usually I don't take a picture and do or fashion show, and then all of a sudden somebody that you talk to and give a card to is gone.
Oh goodness.
So it really touched a lot of people, hurt a lot of people. So, my heart goes out to the family and Curvaceous Scott and the whole team that were, all the models that were sisters of her. She was the face of Curvaceous for 2018.
Oh wow.
So, But anyway, getting back to you. So on this journey in life, are you a mom? Are you?
No, I'm not a mother, but I work with so many models, and I inspire them, and they're like my family, and it's been amazing. I've worked with well over 100
Have you ever
models.
been a model?
I've never been a model.
Are you serious?
That is so. No,
Really?
I really appreciate every single model.
Really?
I let them know that I try to my best to let them know that all the time. There's no way I could and walk in front of a crowd and model.
Really?
No, even after the show, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab your hand and you're gonna walk out here with me, and
really?
I find a model and we walk
So
out
you gotta
together.
get 'em
So
to-
this I'm kind of.
You be nervous going on the runway?
Yeah. I look out, peek out, and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's people out there. Okay, let's.
But you know what? I have to say, I when I go to these fashion shows, I'm gonna be honest. People know me. I'm like, if there's no plus size women there, I'm not going. I'm not going. I want to see plus size women walk down the runway. That's what I come.
Period.
I don't care about the guys. I don't care about the other skinny girls. I don't want to see none of that. So, when I went to the UBM fashion show, shout out to Andrea. I went to the UBM fashion show. It was nice. I said, oh, this is nice. I like it. But to honestly speak, that when I see a plus size designer, and I like to say plus size designer, usually some of the designers are not plus size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're about, besides another lady I've seen at the ACS Fashion Week, I think it's the ASC or ASCS Fashion. She was really big lady, and I was like, oh yeah, you a designer? She said, yes, I do plus fashion. I said, oh cool, because that was the only plus size models and the designer in the show.
Well, that help. I mean, it's good for me because I know how I want to dress. So I'm able to dress. I feel confident I can dress all women.
Right.
My plus size, my curvy girls, and I work with all models. I work with size 0,
but is there any
all the way up.
Is there any stigmata when it comes to you being a plus size designer and you're in the show that there's just your girls are plus size and you're the plus size designer? No other designer is plus size in the show. Have you ever?
I work with. I mean, I've done a lot of shows. A lot of shows.
You've never got
And
any type of all over,
No,
Okay.
because it's such a mix.
Okay.
I know plus size designers that don't design plus size. They design small,
Exactly.
size 0,
Exactly.
a size smaller
Exactly.
sizes.
Exactly.
And some plus size designers they only do plus size clothing.
They go up to a certain size. I do size 22, and then everything else is special order. Like special order.
Yeah.
They don't have it in their collection at all. It's just not there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but I've been like I said, I have a tailoring shop. I'm also a tailor, seamstress.
Yeah.
And so I work with all types of women. I've been doing it for many, many years. And so I think that's kind of where it comes from for me.
Right.
And I dress all types of women. I have women of all different shapes and sizes, and I love that.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
So when are you traveling back to Milwaukee?
Milwaukee, I'm going home tomorrow. I've been here for 4 or 5 days. I've had an amazing time.
They've enjoyed it. Let me tell you, I was on social media looking at the footage. Oh, we're in the head. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're about to go over here and do this. Oh, wow, look at this, that. We get on the train. I was like, they are crazy.
Yes, I got a little wild, and I was like, let me take down some of the posts because it was like I was all like I was like they know I'm a tourist because I was like, oh my
You
God,
were
look at all
everywhere.
this. I had a ball. I had a good time. I went to the View, spoke to Whoopi Goldberg, which is really cool.
Yeah,
I
seen
love
the View.
her.
It was in there like, yo, look at the View.
Yeah, I was
the
literally
set and
sitting in
everything.
front of
Yeah.
her, and it was so cool. We had a little conversation. It was nice. I've
Nice.
had a good time here.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I love New
You
York, and
enjoyed
I'll
it.
be back.
Okay. Are you going to bring Marlo? Are you coming back, Marlo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll be back for the show November 9th, so that's when
Okay.
I'll be back.
So
yeah.
I appreciate you coming to the show.
Thank you.
Definitely,
It's been awesome.
definitely a good look. Ladies, models, if you wanna get in touch with Therese Jones here, connect at?
Yes, www.tmccollection.com. My Facebook is Therese Jones. And you can also make sure you go to Plugged In, www.pluggedinnetwork.com, and I'll see you at the event.
All right. So thank you for coming.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
Beautiful. Your designs are gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
That's it for the show today. I'll see y'all soon. It's your man, Money Making. I'm in the building. Cold War Soldier, protect your neck. Wu-Tang, you already know. And shout out to my man, Grinding Entertainment, D-Life, DJ D-Life. Salute.